It's really upsetting.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl.
Man, oh man, where do I start? Hello, citizens of YouTube. It is me, Chelsea. It's taken me days to figure out how to really break down this video, but all I know is this. The internet is about to become unstable. I just want to know, whose idea was it to schedule Scary Movie 6 dropping, Ariana Grande's Eternal Sunshine Tour kicking off, and Love Island USA Season 8 dropping all in the same week? Let's start with Scary Movie 6. The fact that we're going to be getting parody movies again in the big 2026 is kind of crazy, because if you know pop culture, then you would know that, you know, in the 2000s, you couldn't escape parody movies. Like, it wasn't just the Wayans brothers. You had other parody movies as well. You had a lot of other parody movies. So it was just a thing. And honestly, I kind of do miss that, when people weren't so sensitive. They knew how to take a joke. They knew it was a harmless joke. It wasn't malintent or anything like that. So the fact that we're getting these back now, I'm really excited to see just how far they go with testing their limits. That's what I'm really curious to see. So much has changed since that time. Technology has evolved so much, society has changed so much, social norms have changed so much, and things like that. So I'm like really excited to see how they incorporate modern concepts into those movies, you know what I mean? So for sure, some of the horror movies that they parodied were Sinners, Weapons, Get Out, Nope, A Quiet Place, and Hederick. That kind of sounds familiar, but I don't know if that's the movie that I think it is. So all of these are gonna get the Wayans treatment, and I love that, because like they're so unapologetically comedy driven, I guess you can say, because it's like they don't shy away from, oh, this might be offensive, this might hurt their feelings. Like, isn't that what makes it a joke? I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Overall, I'm really excited to see this crew come back, and I think everyone is still the same. Brenda, that's my girl. I'll give myself a little window to add no more than 3 of my favorite Brenda clips. Hurry up.
Cindy, this bitch is messing up my floor.
Now who the fuck did that?
I love Brenda. Anyways, we have Sydney coming back. Oh, I'm sorry, Cindy. Cindy's coming back. I just realized they based gonna have a stroke. I just realized they based I just realized they based Cindy's name off of Sydney. Oh, that was probably the hardest thing I've ever had to say out loud. What? Anyway, but I'm really excited to see the chaos and the unapologetic jokes. You know, everybody's getting roasted. It's like a good old-fashioned roast. And you know what? I think that's what society needs right now. I'm sad. Now we're gonna move on to Ariana's Eternal Sunshine Tour. So if you don't know, I am a huge Ariana Grande fan. I have been here since the Victorious days, and I started getting into her music heavily around the Dangerous Woman era. I've been here for quite a while. This is a highly anticipated tour. This is Ariana's first time touring in 7 years. So much has changed since then. We have not seen her since the Thank You Next tour. I was there. Yeah, I know. I'm like the coolest girl in class. We never got a tour for Positions, which I'm still very upset about, actually. But I don't hold grudges. COVID and Wicked, basically a mix of those 2 reasons why we didn't get that, unfortunately, but it's fine. It is what it is. And now, since her being a part of a major blockbuster like Wicked, it has boosted her image. It has boosted anything pertaining to her. The tickets were like $1,200 for one, and we're not even talking about like floor seats. We're not talking about the pit. It was $1,200 for like nosebleed seats, and I'm like, what? Mind you, when I saw Ariana in 2019, it was only like $360 for nosebleed seats. And she was still a huge star. You know, she wasn't no small artist or anything like that. Like, she was still very well established. And so now that's not even doubled, but like, I ain't good at math. What, quadrupled? And that sucks because it's like, the resellers are really ruining this opportunity for a lot of the real fans. A lot of people bought those tickets at market price and they're turning around and they're selling it for 4 times more than what they purchased it for. And it's really upsetting.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl.
Because people are really buying these. People are really paying for this. So, I mean, if people are still gonna pay, nothing's really gonna be done about it. And I'm just pissed off with Ticketmaster for allowing this to happen time and time and time again. Because at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure Ticketmaster is still profiting from those $1,200 tickets. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of empty seats too, for the people who aren't gonna pay that amount. I'm not very distraught at the fact that I'm missing this tour. I feel like after that long tangent, you would think that I am, but I'm really not. And the reason being is because I do think that this is Ariana's saddest album. I'm just wondering how this tour is gonna be, because, you know, normally we're used to seeing her with these upbeat pop songs, you know, dancers, dance routines, and just a lot of like punchy, bratty, cunty kind of elements and vibes. And I feel like Eternal Sunshine doesn't really have those elements and vibes. So what are we gonna do? How are we gonna, you know, are we gonna sit on a stool and are we bring the ponytail back? You know, like, what are we doing? If anybody is going, can you please like live stream it somewhere? And lastly, the topic that I'm gonna cover is Love Island. Oh my god, I never thought I was gonna be one of those people that love Island, but baby, I do. Listen and listen. Okay, I cannot wait to be glued to my TV after work for like 4 or 5 days a week, watching this chaos unfold, and also just watching relationships and connections build. Honestly, truly, I think the reason we all love Island is because it's nothing more than a social experiment. And that's fun. Sign me up. I'm not gonna lie, too. Last year, I was actively looking for Love Island casting for this season. But I was like, I don't think I'm like what they're looking for. Let me see where to even start with this.
We interrupt this program to bring you a news blast.
So I saw this post on my Instagram the other day. Basically, one of the contestants from the new season, Vasana, has been removed from the show after videos surfaced of her using the N-word. So if you're a Love Island fan, you know how familiar this looks. We just experienced this last season with Yulissa. Yulissa was in the very first episode, and about halfway through the episode, they removed her from the villa due to the same reason. And I have the same question that I had last year. Why are they not doing their due diligence with these contestants? Why are they finding this stuff after they have interviewed, flew these people all the way from America or wherever they're from to Fiji just to turn around and be like, oh, sorry, we got to send you home because we just discovered this? Like, what is going on? Are people leaking these people's dirty laundry or something? Like, I have no idea. But I'm curious to know if they've already started filming, or what. Is she going to already be replaced by the time we start this season? Or are they going to kind of do what they did last time of just bringing a bombshell in, you know, whenever she left and just kind of picking up from where she left off kind of. But I just wanted to drop this in here because when I made this video, this had not happened yet. So that is it. That is all.
When Love Island kicks off, you know it's summertime. I'm so ready for this timeline takeover of just everything we're gonna see. It's gonna be so many edits, so many memes, so many think pieces, so much discourse, both good and bad. I am ready for this chaos again. Like, I could totally do this every year. I think I have covered everything. I am going to be chronically online for the next week and a half because of all these drops. We're getting fed so well this week. Anyways, I hope you guys like watching this video. Comment down below what you're looking forward to seeing or hearing about, any predictions, any ideas, anything like that. Let me know. Feel free to follow me on all my socials, subscribe, and I'll see you in next week's video.